Welcome to another podcast, and today we are going to discuss about a very critical problem that is actually facing most of African youth, starting from the north at Egypt, going all the way down to the south at South Africa. All over Africa, there's one problem that is facing all governments, that is youth unemployment. We know that based on the World Bank report that was recently released, we find that most of the population is actually youth, and Africa holds the largest number of young people. So this means that if we sit here comfortably today and ignore the fact that youth need support, then we might find ourselves in a very complex corner of something that we cannot be able to solve. So, how can we foster a culture of innovation and entrepreneurship among our young people? How can we help these young people help themselves and eventually help and bring transformations in our communities and the country at large? We want to make Africa the best continent in the world. So sit down, relax, and listen to these points as they come to you. The first thing that we should do is actually on education and skills development. We should foster a culture of innovation and entrepreneurship by incorporating entrepreneurship education and skills development programs into the formal and informal education systems. These will include workshops, courses, mentoring, and experiential learning opportunities so as to equip the youth with entrepreneurial mindset, skills, and knowledge. The second point is about role models and inspirational stories. We should share success stories of young entrepreneurs who have made a positive impact in our communities to inspire and motivate youth to pursue innovative and entrepreneurial ventures. We should organize events, guest speaker sessions, and networking opportunities to connect youth with successful entrepreneurs who can serve as role models and mentors. The third, we should encourage creativity and critical thinking. We should encourage creativity, critical thinking, and problem solving skills among the youth by providing them with opportunities to brainstorm, explore new ideas, and develop solutions to real world challenges. Therefore, we should foster an environment that values diverse perspectives and encourages experimentation, risk taking, and learning from failure. Sometimes when you have a kid at home and then you come in the evening, you find that the TV is down there in the living room, the screen is on the other side, the back cover is on the other side, there's a screwdriver down there, and some nuts that the kid has actually disassembled from the TV. As a parent, automatically you will find yourself being discouraged, angry, and sad. But you don't realize that this kid maybe out of curiosity wanted to find out what actually is inside the TV. Is it a studio? Is it people who are inside the TV? This curiosity is brought by the urge to be creative, to think creatively, to try and brainstorm, to try and solve a complex problem. And this is what we should encourage these young children by guiding them in the right way instead of scaring them. We should tell them, kid, please, next time, if you want to open the TV, let me be around you so that together we might open it safely without damaging any spare part. This will actually make this kid start being positive around electronics while learning about them more, and that is encouraging creativity and critical thinking. Then fourthly, we go to access to resources and funding. We should provide the youth with access to resources and funding to support their innovative and entrepreneurial initiatives. These may include access to working spaces, incubators, accelerators, funding programs, and business development support services to help young entrepreneurs turn their ideas into viable businesses. Fifth, we should collaborate and network. Foster a collaborative culture among youth by promoting networking, partnerships, and teamwork. We should encourage youth to work together and share ideas and collaborate on projects to foster innovation and entrepreneurship through collective efforts. Sixth, mentorship and guidance. We should provide youth with access to experienced mentors, advisors, and industry experts who can provide guidance, advice, and support in their entrepreneurial journey. We should establish mentorship programs that connect young entrepreneurs with seasoned entrepreneurs or professionals who can share their insights, experiences, and expertise. Seventh, we should recognize and celebrate the achievements and success of young entrepreneurs by recognizing their efforts and accomplishments. We should organize entrepreneurship competitions, awards, and recognition events to highlight the innovative and entrepreneurial endeavors of the youth and motivate others to follow their footsteps. The eighth is about policy and regulatory support. We should create a conducive policy and regulatory environment that promotes innovative and entrepreneurship among the youth. This is very important because the moment you actually bring a very user-friendly policy, then this will encourage the young person to actually go step up and try to register a business. They should also be able to actually pay tax because you've provided a tax incentive. They should also apply for loans and grants for their businesses because you've provided grants for startups. And these supportive policies will enable youth to start and grow their businesses with ease. Ninth, there is something about community engagement. Engage the youth in your community development initiatives and encourage them to use their entrepreneurial skills and innovations to address local challenges and make positive impacts in their community. With the use of technology today, the youth have gone global. They might act locally, but they are thinking globally. If you incorporate the youth in community organizations, community activities, then with the access of international, ideas and knowledge, the youth might have an advantage and apply it while doing those community initiatives. This will foster a sense of purpose and social responsibility among the youth while nurturing their entrepreneurial spirit. Then lastly, we should actually encourage the youth in continuous learning and improvement by providing access to relevant training, workshops, and resources. We should foster a growth mindset among the youth that embraces learning from experiences, feedback, and failures, and encourage ongoing development and improvement. Every day is an opportunity for you to get a new idea, a new skill, or to get knowledge that you never had before and improve yourself. When we continuously learn, relearn, and learn again, then we are actually refreshing our minds and being more creative, and at the end, we are going to become more productive. But an idle mind is the devil's workshop. When you graduate from college and you don't use your time or knowledge and skills very well, at the end of the day, you go back to factory setting, and that is very dangerous because it is time wasted, which is equivalent to money wasted and resource wasted. So, in a nutshell, by creating a culture of innovation and entrepreneurship among the youth will require several approaches that encompasses education, skills development, resources, mentorship, policy support, community engagement, and recognition. By, by fostering an environment that nurtures creativity, critical thinking, collaboration, continuous learning, youth can be empowered to pursue innovative ideas and entrepreneurial ventures that actually can drive economic growth, create new jobs, and positively impact in our communities. Thank you very much, and I look forward to answering all your questions. May God bless you, may God guide you, and everything will be achievable.